If you learn anything from watching my videos about me, I hope it's this. I take my time. I don't come on here and scream and yell like a lot of people do because they know it's good for the algorithm. Now listen, I want to entertain you, but I want to also give my opinion, my true blue opinion. And just a little tease, midway through this video, I might say something that could completely tarnish my reputation as a Raider fan down the road. I'm willing to bet my life on a certain player, and we'll get to that in a little bit. For right now, here's what I will say. I'm in love with what we've done with free agency so far. Let's talk about the departures. Jimmy Garoppolo, post-June 1st designated cut. Financial finagling there. Either way, he's off the team. See, you wouldn't want to be you. Good teammate, bad player. Goodbye. Hunter Renfrow, that one hurt. The production just started to wane. Whether that was injuries, whether that was McDaniels not knowing how to use him, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense considering the type of offense McDaniels like to run. But I feel like we all knew this was coming. This is one of the predictions I made. I was hoping we could trade him, but it seems like there wasn't a lot of people out there who wanted him. He's probably going to New Orleans, like most people say, to link up with Derek Carr and John Gruden. It's going to be tough to see him suit up for another team. I thought that might be a Raider for life. Shout out to Hunter Renfrow. He's a dog. Some huge plays for us, some huge plays this year. When he started to, when AP took back over and he started to be involved, I was like, wow, he's back. And he never quite got back to what he was. So it's unfortunate, but it does save us a lot of money. I already gave my Christian Wilkins take, but let's talk about him in the press conference, screaming at the top of his lungs. Raid. It's just, it's beautiful. It's so much different than the Chandler Jones thing, because we were all excited for Chandler Jones, but there was part of it where it was like it just feels very McDaniels-y, and at the time we didn't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Now we know it's a bad thing. This guy just cannot wait to be a Raider. He put his helmet on. He was like, I'm ready to suit up. He dapped up Tyree. Good God, Tyree Wilson is huge. He made Christian Wilkinson look like me, and that's hard to do. And I love that he said he's going to work with Max to get Tyree to be the best possible player, which I think is huge. Khalil Mack had Justin Tuck to learn from, one of the best to ever do it. And Max kind of did it on his own. But now with Kuntz and Crosby and Wilkins together, which is already a lethal defensive line, if you take those three and they rub off a little on Tyree and we could have 4 studs, that really is the true value to all this. And the way he brought that up in the press conference and the way that he talked to Tyree Wilson in that short little snippet, I almost think he pitched that to the Raiders like, listen, you pay me my top dollar, I'll take Tyree under my wing. Everything that he does, I will do. We will eat, sleep, breathe the Las Vegas Raiders. And it looks like Tyree Wilson is a hard worker. He's in the facility. He doesn't seem like a shithead. And I think that this could be good. Now, if he doesn't perform next year, we got to stop saying, well, he's not healthy. He's not healthy. Like, at a certain point, you got to put up or shut up, right? And I do think, he had 3.5 sacks. Khalil Mack only had 4 his rookie year. Blah, blah, blah. I've said it at Tales old this time. The fact that Christian Wilkins is going to put Tyree under his wing is huge. Jermaine Ellimanor's gone. He was whatever, don't really care. Amik Robertson, that does really hurt because you could tell he loved to be a Raider. He was the only good draft pick, sans Henry Ruggs before the accident, from that 2020 draft, which is absolutely horrendous. And it was going to be tough to see him go. However, I do like that he's going to Detroit because it's easy to root for Detroit, and now it's even easier to root for Detroit. So when we're out of it, go Lions. That's not the thing I was teasing about my reputation as a Raider fan. We'll get to it right now with Gardner Minshew. The reason why I said it's valuable to wait is because when we signed him, my initial reaction was, and most people's initial reactions was to scream and yell. And then the contract came out and certain people are like, $12.5 million. I can't believe they did this to us. Telesco, what have you done? And then Sam Darnold gets signed for $10 million. And then Jacoby Brissett signs for $8 million. Is Gardner Minshew $2.5 million better than Sam Darnold? Or $4.5 million better than Jacoby Brissett? Yeah, I think so. And the reason why I didn't come on here and scream and yell about the people who were screaming and yelling is because I understand Raider fans are passionate. They want what's best. But I don't understand why some people took the Gardner Minshew signing as, well, I guess we're rolling with Minshew. First of all, that has no bearing on if we're going to trade up to draft Jaden Daniels or draft a quarterback at 13 or draft a quarterback in the second round. I told you from the very beginning, and AP has said as much too, we are going to get a rookie and a veteran to pair with Aiden O'Connell and to see who rises to the top. Pretty self-explanatory, not rocket science. And I'm not calling people dumb. I think people are emotional. And now that they've taken a step back and they've watched him at the press conference and they go, you know, this guy's a Raider. It's amazing how on a dime, people could switch their opinion based off of one sentence of him calling Max Crosby a big-ass boy, which was very funny. I like the Gardner Minshew signing because right now it's an upgrade from Aiden O'Connell. Right now, we'll see how Aiden does in the offseason to get bigger, stronger, faster, and more cerebral with the playbook, and we'll see who fits with the Luke Getsy system. But I don't understand the complaining for Gardner Minshew. He's a decent quarterback. He can run around and make some plays. He's got that Raiders swag about him, and he's a good mentor. He's not like an idiot. Like he's goofy, but he wants to win football games. He beat us last year, so it is an upgrade, especially from the Aiden O'Connell haters. I don't know why you wouldn't want somebody to be the backup that's better than Aiden, because there's a lot of people out there that think Aiden O'Connell stinks, which couldn't be farther from the truth. So this could be our backup to the rookie or our bridge to the rookie. It's not a Band-Aid if you have a succession plan, whether that is Aiden O'Connell or a rookie. What a Band-Aid is Jimmy Garoppolo and Brian Hoyer. That's a Band-Aid. All that being said, here's what I want to say, and I want this on the record. And this is just my opinion. I mean, that's obvious, but I feel like I need to say that because it's going to sound crazy to you guys. And I've been saying this as much for a while, but I wanted to really put my stamp on it. And I've been trying to convince myself of other things, and I'm just tired of trying to convince myself. Aiden O'Connell is going to be our starter week 1 this year. Aiden O'Connell is going to start all 17 games for us. And Aiden O'Connell will be the future quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders. I am willing to put my reputation on the line that if we let him go for a rookie, it will be one of the biggest mistakes that we've done in a while. I've watched the highlights 1,000 times, not only because I'm a Raider fan, but because I've edited them. I've seen them again and again and again. And if he takes the next step, if he works as hard as AP is saying, if he learns the Luke Getsy playbook and gains a better rapport with Devontae and Jacoby and these other wide receivers, he will beat out Gardner Minshew and whoever we draft as a rookie, unless the rookie is just better than him. Because then we're going to have 2 quarterbacks who could be the face of our franchise. I am putting the Rodney ALLaBorde stamp on I don't want to trade up for a quarterback. If one falls to us at 13, that's fine. If we take one in a later round, that's fine. I want best player available at 13, and I want a quarterback competition between Minshew, O'Connell, and the rookie. And if the rookie is not CJ Stroud or Andrew Luck 2.0, I am putting it out here right now that Aiden O'Connell will beat out Gardner Minshew and will start all 17 games for us. And we probably will make the playoffs. So there you have it. That's what I wanted to say. My reputation as somebody who knows anything about quarterbacks is completely on the line, and we'll see how this all plays out. But unless he gets injured, and unless he doesn't work as hard as they're saying, I don't claim AP to be a liar, Aiden O'Connell will be the starting quarterback. He's going to beat out the rookie, and he's going to beat out Minshew. And for the people saying, well, us hiring Minshew shows you all you need to know about what they think about Aiden O'Connell, you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea the type of coach Antonio Pierce is, and you don't understand what a healthy quarterback competition is. Because if you thought they were just going to roll into the season with a second-year quarterback and a rookie and a lame duck like Brian Hoyer who has no chance of starting, then you think that the Raiders are just going to waste their money. Because if they have the money to get a quarterback who can be an upgrade from Aiden and who can push him, that is the exact opposite of them telling you you have no faith. And I'm not trying to call people out, but if you know who said that, then you know. And I strongly disagree, and that's where I stand on it. And if you want to tell me I'm crazy in the comments, that's fine. But there's only one thing I can say to you, we'll see. I think we're going to have an upgrade at quarterback this year, whether it's a rookie, whether it's Aiden 2.0, or whether it's Gardner Minshew. And I'm excited to see Gardner Minshew get a shot. And maybe people are saying he becomes a Rich Gannon. He's not that bad. And he hasn't had a good offense to play with. The Colts offense was not very good. And now he's got, well, I was going to say a competent running game. We'll see with Zamir White. But he's got some weapons. He's got Devontae Adams to throw to. Let's see what happens if Minshew gets a chance. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Am I insane? Could be. I might be. I'm just trying to be honest. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/ALLaBorde Raiders. You get your name at the end of the credits because you're an executive producer. You could join a Discord where we talk all the time about the Raiders. You can get these videos early and ad-free, multiple days, yada, yada, yada. If you have the means, go check it out. If not, you're just doing enough by watching, clicking, subscribing, liking. Please be sure to subscribe. It is free after all, no charge to you. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.